M0FXP Hamtech. This is the Ksun Zello Walkie Talkie. It's not touchscreen. I have made other videos setting this up. This video is more just actually using the device. So, because there's no touchscreen, you have to use the up and down arrow, and these two little men here are actually the right and left. You've got a lock button there for the screen, as you can see. It just turns the screen on and off. You've got a back button here. And the big button there is the OK. If you want to go into settings, and there's not much you can change at the moment. Now I'm trying to hack into this so we can add some other apps, but at the moment I can load apps onto the device but we can't see them, so that's another video. So let's just press OK for the settings, and you'll just see that all you actually see is you can set up your wireless LAN, Bluetooth for audio. So this will probably work, this B01, or even a small external speaker like this, just a little Bluetooth one. You turn on Bluetooth, it should automatically pair. So we'll test that. Sorry, the screen's a bit bright. And if we go down, there's Bluetooth, location, on and off. The sound, when this device turns on, you get like a song, a tune. You can get rid of that, and then you can restore it. And the Android firmware version is 5.1.1, and you can actually log into that and make changes with some, let's call it software, some program called ADB. But I don't know how to use that. You can use Visor and Total Control with this, and Visor works a lot better, and you can easier to put in your username, password, because you've got your computer keyboard. That works well, and I am going to show that in another video. But in this video, we're just looking at the usability of the buttons and the Bluetooth. So if we go back, if we go up one, and then go OK. So we're on Network Radios. I highly recommend you join this group of channels. They're on Facebook, or search the channels that are owned by G1YPQ, and you'll find it. Just search it on Facebook. If you drop me a message, and I'll try and put a link in the description as well, and join this channel. But of course, Zello has thousands and thousands of channels all around the world. Sorry, I'm swaying. And some of them are linked to repeaters and gateways for ham radio operators, but you'll also get your CB type channels as well. If you look here, it's timed out on the screen. As far as I can see, you can't change that, and that's why we're going to need to hack this device, I reckon. But anyway, so going up and down, we're on that screen now. That's Zello. I'm presuming you've logged in, which is hard work, by the way, if you try and do it on the radio. So at the moment, we're just going up and down the channels, and you can see it doing that. So let's just go to the very, very top, and we'll start to push this button here. And see, it's gone to the 3 dots. Then we'll push OK. And one of the important ones, it says status, so press OK. And it says available at the top there. I think that's the top, yeah. Available means you'll hear all channels. Well, you'll monitor all channels. You'll only ever hear one at a time, but you'll monitor all channels permanently. If there's any gaps or pauses, other channels will come through. But if you're, say, chatting on, say, channel 5, you need to be on solo mode. So if we go down one until we see solo, then press enter. Okay, so now, hopefully, if we now go down to, say, a channel here, and we talk and look at the PTT, of course, it's not touchscreen. Hopefully we can just hear on that channel. You won't have other channels coming in. If they do, it means that you are still in available mode. Now at the bottom here, let's select some items. There's your speaker selection. Now when you connect Bluetooth, you can actually press enter here and select the Bluetooth, so that when you talk, it picks up your microphone from this device. And that's really important when you connect Bluetooth. Let's go across. We do the right arrow. I can't actually, some of these I don't remember what they are, so we're going to hit that. And let's go up and down and just see what that says. Is it an overlay button? Overlay button. So maybe a button can hover on the screen and you can use that. You can, use that. And yeah, it looks like it's put it there. And I remember that if you've got a touch phone, you'd be able to use that as a PTT. It's just a way of moving your PTT, so I don't want that. Hopefully I can get rid of it. I don't know how to, but I'll keep playing with that. So let's just go over to the right and press enter. Do it again. You have to go back and forth. There, it's enter. And that says, it's almost like telling you your internet connectivity, how good your signal is, that one there. Let's go to the right. Press enter. I tend to use this when people are speaking. I can lower their individual volumes. Then we'll go back. Remember, I've been using that. It's the back button, okay? Enter is here. Let's go up. Go up. We've gone up here. Now if we go enter, it's the back button. Okay. Let's go up again. Let's do back. See the way I've managed. I wonder if I can actually select that new button. Let's try it.
Mike 6, Zello uniform, listening, channel 3.
Oh, that's Ray. Now, Ray does a morning net every morning. And it was actually him that said to me about this Ksun device. And so please log into that and have a listen, because it's quite fascinating. There's some really good people there. Volume wise, let me just show you that the volume really works. Proper volume at the top here. And if you want to turn the device on and off, you hold it. And you can go up and down to reboot or power off, or go back if you don't want to power off, which we don't want to do. Let's just go back. So we'll go up. You can actually listen to your history. I noticed, I thought you couldn't, but you actually can. You navigate across.
Andreas, 70KSL, question for you, if you can answer for me.
Someone calling me there. I'll just show you that you can go across. I will talk to the station. Hit enter. And then here, if you press go and navigate to the play, you can actually listen to your history.
Out somewhere, which I've done the tethering on my telephone, which is fine. But supposing I go out, say, on holiday and go to a hotel, a way of doing that, M0KSL.
So as they chat, I'm going to try and turn on my Bluetooth. So we're going to go back, down one, enter, Bluetooth. Oh, sorry, I should have been pushing the down. I just turned my Wi-Fi off. Okay, well, it's back on. Back, down arrow, Bluetooth, which is on. And then we go down to, make sure my B01 is on. Look how big it is. I mean, you don't really need this, but I'm doing it just to show you Bluetooth. And then it says here, discoverable. So we'll go...
Andreas, I don't know if you've got any feedback on that. But
turn that on.
I've done this before where you turn off the G or G3 on the phone. You leave the hotspot running and then you get the phone to Wi-Fi connect.
It's interesting chat there.
Download a free hex editor. I think it's HexEd I use.
We're talking about TinyGS at the moment with M6HOU.
On the right-hand side, it'll give you all the decoded data. It's a nice little system. You can't do much with it yet. See,
if I go into settings, I can still...
to the CubeSats is still in beta test mode, but you are able to do that as an amateur. As per the Ksun.
Available devices.
It up. You can either use Total Control or
B01.
To make the amendments. As you
then
know,
we'll do pair.
The screen timeout was very, very quick, so I adjusted that. There's a couple of other amendments that
start hearing it from there.
And it's so much
we might need to go down one. Oh, it's done it. It beeped. Not very loud. If we go back, I am listening to that conversation. Go up, Zello. It was channel 3, so I need to get back to 3 and carry on the conversation. I just quickly, I did receive your over, Ray. Just quickly check that you're hearing me. Right, I just selected Bluetooth. Right, sorry about that. I'm sort of, believe it or not, I'm teaching how to connect via Bluetooth as we speak. So I'm now talking into the B01. I've selected Bluetooth on the screen of the Ksun, and I'm actually on the B01 now. Back to you. And yeah, thanks for all your tips on the hex editor. That's a bit advanced for me, so I probably need a bit more info on that. But yeah, I definitely want to give that a go. Back to you. So I'm talking using this now.
I know, no problem on the Bluetooth whatsoever there, if you're doing it for YouTube. But yeah, the hex editor, there's loads of them, but
it's working great.
Hex that I use, and all you do
and we could pair a speaker.
When you're looking at your data from the actual satellite you've received, you'll see there's a little blue download in the right-hand top corner.
The volume is here.
And you just download your hex. And then when you open the hex editor, just load that download into your hex editor, and it does it all.
I think it's working great.
Right-hand side, it'll all be decoded, and you can
join the network radios.
You'll see when you're eventually losing your.
Come to the net in the morning at around 9.
On the right side, the data starts to drop off as you start to lose the pass.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to you direct on that. I just haven't really got time now. And just going to give a quick mention for you because we're at the end of my video. M6HOU does the morning net every morning on network radios. What time does it start and finish, or what's the start time, Ray? And I'll make sure that there's a link to that on the Network Radio's Facebook page. Over to you, Ray.
Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, 0830. We've now extended it till 1000 UK time, guys. UK time. I know you have a lot of followers abroad there. And the Friendly Net, we welcome everybody on there, whether you're a radio amateur or a non-radio amateur. Is that what you need?
Perfect. And I've been listening every morning for years, to be honest. But it's only recently that I actually starting. Well, basically, as soon as you started talking Meshtastic and Tiny GS, and I know you've done a lot of other techie stuff. And I noticed that you hang on as well for a couple of hours, and actually several hours sometimes, and chat with people and help people and trust people in, and it's really drawn my attention. So thank you very much for that. And so I'll end this video. I won't be chatting with you people now, with you friends now, but I'll just quickly end my video, and then I'll just carry on with you. Back to you, Ray.